Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, we've got Durant, Anderson, Varejao out there with Draymond Green. Then there's Ian Clark, and it's Curry in at the point.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
And how about the explosiveness he shows, going from the offensive to the defensive end in a blink.
Warriors leading by 15. And Varejao, the bucket on the assist from Green.
Set up nicely by Draymond. I mean, one of the league's best front court passes.
Parker kicks to Green. Takes the 13-footer. Here's Leonard. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two. It's going to be on Varejao. The Spurs shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And the first one drops.
The Spurs, Kawhi Leonard. At the line for two.
Leonard hits them both. And it's Golden State's ball. Here's Curry with the three. And another three for Golden State.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Parker outside. Here's Leonard. And then Leonard with the dunk.
Okay, he's holding his own tonight, but they may need more than that from him.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Here's Green. He can't get that one. Some solid defense from Aldridge.
Surprising miss there. I mean, considering they started out nailing their first 3 shots of the half.
Here's Gasol. And it's good on the assist by Parker. And 12 points for Pau Gasol.
And with Gasol, he feels comfortable shooting from any area of the court. If you give him space, he'll torch you.
On the shorter side, as a power forward, his hops are the great equalizer.
Timeout.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Start it.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and it's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Well, I also think, Greg, he wanted to give his guys a quick breather. They're expending a lot of energy. They're expending a lot of energy out there right now.
The Spurs making a switch here. Ginobili's checked in. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for the Warriors. Dishes it to Ginobili. Takes it off the glass.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Durant with it. Picked up by Ginobili. Tries from 16. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Pass to Leonard. Fades and shoots. The shot will not fall. And Golden State will come the other way. Here's Livingston. And he drops it in from the low post. Livingston's got 6.
That one was solid. There's a big difference in the field goal percentages between these two teams here in the second half.
Well, they just look sharper out there compared to their opponents, and it's because of how they are spreading the floor on offense.
Parker's shot is off. Warriors leading by 18. Green. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
No, you just got to keep feeding him the ball. Everything he shoots has been gold so far.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Gasol. Lee comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Anderson, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Mills in for Manu Ginobili. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Mills with it, guarded now by Durant. Here's Anderson. They get the rebound. Shot's good by Dedmon. Dedmon's got his first bucket in this one.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Oh, with the size of Durant, there isn't a whole lot you can do when he gets inside, no matter how many defenders are on him.
Here's Parker. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Here's Mills. No good off the back of the rim. Warriors leading by 21. Over in the corner, Livingston. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Again, Golden State.
Recognizing the size mismatch, pulls up from mid-range, easy money.
Parker dishes to Anderson. Back to Parker. Missed inside.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Curry, good.
Oh, attacking all the way. Curry taking it right into the painted area.
8 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. There's Parker with the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Parker's got his second bucket tonight. Curry. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. The Warriors on top, running away with it. Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio, you're watching 2K Sports. A chance now to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team just moments ago.
Cut, play. You just like something magical is going to happen. Okay? You got to make things happen. Let's score here. Let's go get some stops.
And Greg Popovich putting the responsibility on his players to take more action. See if they can get it done.
Yeah, he wants them to just take charge of this game. Don't be passive. Impose your will on the game.
And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. Mills teams up with Green in the backcourt. Aldridge out there with Anderson. And it's Lee in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the San Antonio 5. Mills can't hit.
That would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Well, that's just not wise to take that shot in that situation. He'll think better of it next time around.
Count that bucket. Iguodala's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Warriors. And San Antonio shooting the ball at 42%. Lee with the ball. Now guarded by Pachulia. Now the Warriors moving it up. 3-pointer. That's tipped. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. Some changes here for the Spurs. Pau Gasol has checked in for Lee. And it's Kawhi Leonard in for Anderson. San Antonio calls timeout. And the Spurs with possession. From deep, Green drains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the deep.
It's Curry outside. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Leonard with no one around. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Fires the 3. West kicks to Pachulia. It's Curry outside. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
And Mills kicks to Gasol. Back to Mills. Looking for Aldridge. He gets it there. Puts it up from 17. And Pachulia pulls it down. The Warriors have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Yep, that one goes.
Oh, and if anybody deserves a ring, Iguodala was right there at the top. A guy who gives 100% every night.
The open shot by Leonard. He drains the quick shot.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And that one's good by Clark.
Aggressive move. He barely beat the defender to the punch.
The Spurs shooting 43% from the field. Leonard with a screen on Curry. And here's Mills for three. And Pachulia pulls it down. Golden State's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. The free throw drops for Pachulia. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Gasol. Anderson comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Jonathan Simmons is checked in for Daniel Green. And Murray's subbed in for Patty Mills.
And now we can start talking about Game 4. What a magnificent effort and really a significant victory for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Stephen Curry.
The energy he had, the will he showed at the offensive end was unbelievable. Even if we don't expect anything less from him, you still have to appreciate this kind of performance all the same. He was a monster out there.
Now here's Livingston. Passes it to McCaw. Here's the three. Rebound by Murray.
The defense took a big risk leaving him wide open and got lucky. He planked that outside shot.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
Warriors have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. And here's Pachulia. Pass to McCaw. Fires from deep. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, guys, they came in here and really took charge from the opening tip. This is such a tough thing to do for a visiting team. This contest was played on their terms.
But that's just tremendous work by them in setting the pace of the game to their favor and maintaining that throughout the game.
Here's Livingston, and the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
What's up? Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
When one guy gets hot sometimes, it's infectious, and the team does too. That's what seemed to happen for them on that play.
3 seconds separate the shot clock in game. It's stolen by Livingston. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Durant's running.
Oh, the long arms of Livingston. He just snatches the ball. I mean, he kick-starts the fast break.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Murray. Back loose. He kicks it to Lee. Looking to end the run. The shot. No good. West with some nice D. McCaw. That drops and it comes off the assist from Livingston. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Andre. A lot of great offensive players on this team. How does it all come together to have a night like tonight?
Well, we know our defense is our catalyst to everything for our team. So as long as we play defense, get stops, rebounding was most important tonight. You know, they're one of the best rebounding teams in the league. We were able to do that and get out on a break.
And you made the most of it when you had those opportunities, Andre. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time. But first, the post-game show with Ernie Johnson just a few aisles above us.